Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. And in today's episode, we are going to be getting all sorts of good stuff done. You guys were kind enough to tell me that Vein Miner is actually in this pack, which is something that I was not aware of. And that basically lets you do all sorts of crazy stuff, like harvest all of this at once. All you do is hold down the key that you want to associate with Vein Miner. I personally like to use V. I believe the default is the little, the grave or the little tilde symbol thing. I don't use that because that's what I actually use to start and stop my recording software. But, observe. Chop down tree. Beautiful. Makes this whole process go a lot faster, which is great. I do need another axe, though, it seems. Let's go ahead and make one of those real quick. And bam! There we go. Look at that. Okay. And I really want to get that one up there. Can I reach you from here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So, yeah, last episode was a bit of a disaster. Our mob farm, it still functions. It just kind of got wrecked horribly by lucky blocks. Or, I'm sorry, not lucky blocks, chance cubes. So I'd really like to get to obsidian mining level as quickly as possible so that I can fix it. Because right now, I've got this obsidian that's just sitting here in the middle of it, and I don't really have any good way to mine that. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue for me. Ooh, loot bag. What did we get? 2 more chance cubes. I am done with chance cubes for a while, I think. At least until I have a few more lives. I'm not feeling confident. Oh, those things, They did me dirty last episode. They did me dirty indeed. But anyway, so there are a couple quests that we have that we can go ahead and claim pretty much right off the bat. The first one being the quest for lava. So if we come to here, the Crucible, we can pick ourselves a reward bag. And it's a good bag, and it gives us 64 florbs. Sewage florbs. Not the best, but we did get a full heart, which is great. That'll make up for the life that we lost last episode when we got destroyed by chance cubes. So, let's see, what else do we have? We've got these crucibles going. I think I want to get those going a bit more. There we go, and you'll notice that I swapped the torches down there out for lava. That will greatly increase the speed at which it smelts cobblestone into lava. Now, I was thinking, we've got a bunch of different stuff here that we've gotten from lucky blocks, like redstone alloy, mana steel ingots, electrical steel, some of this kind of stuff. I don't think we have quite enough to really do anything with it just yet, but I'm hoping soon we will. Oh, kill the spirit. Kill it. Get it. Okay, cool. And I think our first and best option is probably just going to be to keep it relatively simple and go maybe thermal expansion or maybe a smeltery. A smeltery is probably a better choice. Let's take a look here. So if we go seared brick, to make that, we're going to need grout. And grout is going to require sand, gravel, and clay, pretty much all of which is going to require a lot of cobblestone. So I think our best bet is probably going to be to set up a cobble gen of some sort, and the easiest way that I can think of to do that is going to be the transfer node from extra utilities. So we've got an ender pearl here. We can make a stone pipey thingy. Here we go. Let's smelt some of that up. And then, let's see, what else are we going to need for the pipe? I believe it's just redstone. Ooh, do I have any redstone? Oh, I do. I've got 4. Is that going to be enough? Barely enough, but it will be enough. Okay, cool. We're also going to need a little bit of sand. Ooh, I don't need that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And Vein Miner also works on cobblestone, by the way. So we can turn all of that into gravel all at once. And we can turn all of this into sand all at once as well, which speeds up our process pretty considerably. I think it would be best if I made a few more furnaces. Let's just make regular vanilla ones. Let's do like 4. I think that should be good. And then maybe we'll swap out these right here for furnaces. I think that'll actually look kind of cool too. Like so. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Cool. All right, so we'll get that going. I'll grab one of these coal bits here, and we'll get that cooking up into glass. And then I think I am good to go to make... Oh, the cobble gen. Come on now. There we go. And I need one more piece of glass. Got it. Okay, cool. So, we'll put redstone bit there, glass like so, slab, slab, and that will make 8 transfer pipes. Now, I also need to make the transfer node for items. So let's grab a chest, like so. There we go. And I think that's all of it, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so that will make 4 transfer nodes. And then last but not least, I'm going to need a world interaction upgrade, which is right here. And for that, I'm going to need 4 lapis, which I happen to just barely have, and an iron pickaxe, and then some regular iron as well. So we'll do that, and like so, and there we go, world interaction upgrade. So now we can make a pretty spiffy cobble gen, and I think honestly the best place to put it would be like back here. So let's grab a little bit of cobble. Let's turn that into slabs so we can build. And we'll go, let's see, right about, I think, actually, you know what I should do is we should build this down a little, like this. There we go. So very carefully, we're going to drop this down to there. Come on, get up, don't fall. Okay, we're good. We'll pick that up, and of course it's now raining. It rains so much, and I truly hate the rain. I really do. But we'll bring this over like so. One will be lava. One will be water. And this will be a nice, very simple source of cobble that will last us, honestly, this is going to give us a lot more cobble than we'll actually need. So, we'll be good to go here. Now, this one needs to be actual cobblestone, I think. We'll put our transfer pipe right here and throw a world interaction upgrade into it, and then like so. And then on one side, we put water, and on the other side, we put lava. And that should start generating this, which is going into our barrel as intended. Awesome. So, there we go. Nice, easy, very simple cobble gen. And it will work beautifully. Now, I want to go ahead and cap this thing off. We'll just slab the top of it like so, and that way nothing can get in there and mess with it, which I think is probably a really good idea. Okay, so now that we have a good source of cobble, let's put this stuff away. And rain, man, is my rain, the rain seems really loud to me. No, it's set where I normally have it. Okay. Anyway, now that I have a good source of cobble, we can work towards a smeltery, because basically I'm just going to have to turn a whole bunch of stuff into gravel and a whole bunch of stuff into sand and some stuff into dust. So that's what I'm going to do for a while, guys. It is going to take me a while, so I'm going to do it off camera, but I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and that actually didn't take quite as long as I thought it was going to, but I should have everything now I need to make a super awesome smeltery. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do another 16. There we go. Let's do another 16 dust, or another 16 clay, I should say. So, as I said, didn't take all that long, mostly because of Vein Miner. I will say that the creator of this mod pack, TheCazadorSniper, has done a pretty good job of taking away a lot of the kind of initial grind that you run into with a skyblock mod pack like this. I mean, these types of mod packs, no matter what, they're going to be grindy. There is nothing that you can do about that. That's kind of the whole nature and challenge of a skyblock, is that there's a lot of grind, especially at the beginning. But between Vein Miner and some of the other tweaks, this one does a pretty good job of at least greatly reducing the grind. Maybe not eliminating it entirely, but it isn't too bad, which is good. I'm very happy about that. So, there we go. Let's make a whole bunch of grout, 4 stacks worth. And now I need to actually smelt that. And I don't know. I think I'm going to have to make charcoal. So why don't we do this? Let's go like that. And like so. Hello, Thunder. And oh, other way around. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, why? That shifts into the wrong spot. That's so bizarre. Okay. So, weird. I guess it's just maybe a habit that I need to break or something. I don't know. Very bizarre. Here we go. Yeah, it shifts opposite of what you would expect. Normally, the first item shifts into the top slot, and the second item shifts into the bottom when you shift-click. That's really bizarre. Either way, whatever. We do have some mobs over here that we can clear out from our mob farm, see if we'll get... I'm guessing we'll probably get some reward bags. It would be great if I could get an ender pearl there. No. Got a dimlet, though. That's kind of cool, I guess. Did I get... Oh, I did get 1 reward bag. What did we get? An ender pearl. Awesome. We could use as many ender pearls as we can get right now. We're going to need them. Let's see. So I'll put you in here. Clear out some stuff. And things. And stuff. Like so. Botania seed in there. Dimlet in here. Okay, cool. And it looks like these are just about done as well. So I'm going to get all this grout smelted up, and then I'll come back to you. Alright guys, I am back. And we have plenty of seared bricks. We have 4 stacks. That will be more than enough to make ourselves a basic smeltery. So let's make a couple of smeltery drains. A couple of the seared faucets. We're going to want a casting table and a basin. And a tank. I need a tank. There's my glass. Like so. There we go. And then we're going to need... That's such a weird... Okay. And then we're going to want a whole bunch of seared bricks. Let's actually... Let's just do this many for now, and we'll leave some seared bricks behind in case we want to make more seared faucets or things like that. Okay, so next step would be to make a little platform here. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, hey, quit it. Really need to work on that. Anyway, let's make some cobblestone slabs here. And I think we'll build the smeltery over here. This looks like a pretty good spot. So let's go this way for maybe, oh, I don't know, like 5 blocks or so. Just enough to get a little bit of separation. And then we'll say this will be our platform. Like so. And we'll build this over like one more. There we go. And then I think we'll put the base of it like here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, cool. So we're going to want a 3x3 base. We will expand this smeltery in the future, but for now, this will do. And let's build the cobblestone. Ooh, that was almost a fall into the void right there. That would have been really bad luck. Oops, that's okay. We're good. Okay, and then we'll put this down, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. And we want this platform around here as well. And let's bring it out maybe another 2 blocks. That'll give us ample space to get around the smeltery and not have to worry too much about falling or anything like that. So we'll go to about here, I think. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, so we have our platform. Like so, and I think I'm actually going to bring this way. One more block. Yeah, that should do. Okay, then on top of it, we'll put this. We'll put some platforms right here. And right here. And then I want my controller to go here. I want a drain right here. And that's not where I wanted that to go. There we go. And then the rest of this for now is just going to be seared brick. Like so. Except for our tank, which will go there. There we go. Now we have a working Tinker's Smeltery. It does need lava, but that's fine. And we'll... Why go where I want you to go? Silly thing. And then in the corners here, we're going to... This actually needs to come out one more, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Just noticed that. Symmetry is important. My OCD kicks in. Bad things happen. And we're going to put torches down. And that should prevent any mobs from spawning around the smeltery. They might be able to spawn in the smeltery. Ooh. They can actually spawn on top of the smeltery. Let's just put a torch right here for the moment. If they spawn in the smeltery, that's fine, because then it'll actually turn into blood, which we can use for things. So, we will put lava into our tank. Like so. And this is going to allow us to double ores, which is very, very important in a skyblock. Because, let's be honest, it's a little grindy and ores are kind of hard to come by. This whole pounding gravel to get ores thing, like it works, don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly ideal. So if we throw in our copper ores, Those will take a little while to smelt up, but when it's all said and done, instead of just 8, we'll actually have 16, which is great, and that will allow us to get into some other stuff later on. We also have a whole bunch of zombies and things here that we can clear out. And there we go. And we got +1 attack. That's a good solid upgrade for our flint broadsword. Not too bad, I'll take it. And an epic loot bag with 3 portal spawners and a portal gun. And then we also got a common loot bag with a mega rubber sapling and some dark steel. Not bad at all. That's pretty solid, honestly. I'll take it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this other stuff in here. Our cobble we can dump back over here. The witch hat. Can I wear the witch hat? Can I put it on my head? I can. How do I look? Looks more like a top hat than a witch hat, but it was worth a shot. Okay, anyway, we'll put this stuff here. And coal does not go in there. Here we go. Skeleton, trophy, bone. Okay, I think I've got pretty much everything here organized the way I want it to be. And I think we are good to go. Now, we've got our molten copper here. And I just realized we need aluminum. Do I have any aluminum? Tin. Aluminum. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pour some of that in. And I want to make aluminum brass. And I know some of you think it's aluminium. It depends on if you're from the US or Europe. Some people say aluminum. Some people say aluminium. I'm saying it aluminum because that's how it's spelled. Anyway, so I digress. Let's take a look. Aluminum brass. Here we go. So it is 3 aluminum and 3 aluminum and 1 copper. So we are going to put 3 aluminum dust in there. And do I have any more aluminum here that I can... Oh, I do. Good. Let's actually crush that up. Like so. There we go. And I should probably check aluminum ore. Any more? Do I have aluminum dust? I have a little bit of aluminum dust here. Let's go ahead and get this going. And we're going to use the aluminum brass to make all of our ingot casts and stuff like that, because at this point it's just easier for me to get than gold. So, here we go. 8 aluminum brass ingots. That's not bad at all. Now, I do want to make a few casts. The first one and the most important one for me to make is the ingot cast. So let's take that. That's going to allow us to actually make ingots out of all of our stuff. I'm also going to... Well... Let's wait on this to finish, see just how much copper's left. Okay, there we go. So we have 10 copper left, which would be a block and an ingot. Perfect. And then we've got plenty of aluminum brass left to make more ingot casts and whatever else we need to make. But I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up right here. We did get a smeltery up and running today. Not too bad. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.